Monteleone, the book peddler here, guys, coming to you with another YouTube video. I am going on a big book pick right now, but I just wanted to show you quickly. I had to get bins for my new building, but I was in here late that night before the opening, hanging up more art, so I'm just giving you this overall look of the building. And I think it looks beautiful. We had a great soft opening. Both parking lots were filled despite it just pouring rain out. And so it was really great that everybody came out. And I appreciate everybody's support. It was just a wonderful soft opening. And so I'll tell you right now, I'm going on a science fiction book pick. Quick background, I picked this woman's parents' house about 4 or 5 years ago. It went well. Now she's been collecting science fiction since her early 20s, I believe, and she's in her 70s now. So it's quite a load of science fiction, and I'm very curious as to what's in here. There's also some signed books, so it'll be very interesting to see what I come out with. All right, so here's the shop. Probably about 1,000 paperbacks, all science fiction, fantasy, horror. This whole stack is Frank Herbert. And basically what I'm doing, I don't usually do this ever, but I'm taking all these paperbacks, I'm selling it to one person, and just making the quick turn on them. And then the money will be made on the individual books that I'll show you, because I got some Crowley. Here's a lot of these fantasy science fiction magazines. There's a lot of this stuff analog, not really worth a terrible amount of money. Here's Rod Serling. I'm just taking you through Piper. A lot of the Daw, which big collectors market for Daw. So yeah, this lady had a ton of this stuff. Let's see what's in this pile. Jack Vance. And there'll be just allotments of authors like this. So it was really, really good buy. Everything worked out well. And again, actually, I'll just take you to show you my SUV quick. So yeah, there's still a lot of boxes to go through. And this is actually the second night. There's always too much to show, but this box was filled with all signed books. I think I have some on the table here. Check out these. These belong to the local library in Green, which is pretty cool. And look, they have the library book plate in there. Kind of thinking about just keeping these ones because they're pretty neat. Well, I'll at least look through them maybe a little bit. But now I'm going to take you to the back, to the best of them. So here we go. Let's start with this one. Extremely scarce title. Book of Legendary Spells by L.B. Wright. This was sold in a witchcraft and voodoo shop in New Orleans. And somebody that I actually follow has had this book and did very well with it. A collection of unusual legends from various ages and cultures. Right time of the year to put this book up. It's held very well. The pages are clean. All sorts of different spells for you crazies out there. Hand of Glory, 2 styles. Nah, I'm just joking. Witch peg spell. So yeah, very scarce book. The covers are pretty heavily soiled. Same with the outer page 4 edges. But great book. These ones now, these are Aleister Crowley works, and the person who owned them, they actually stitched their own leather on them, or their spouse did at one point, and which I actually kind of think it's cool. But let's take you into these ones. What's this one? So I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. 777 revised. Crowley, 1970. So his stuff is remains hot on the market. There's always a what do you call a fascination with this, an interest in this kind of occult material. So even with these sewn on covers, they kind of definitely add some character to them. I think I should be just fine with them. This is Mastering Witchcraft. I don't know if he wrote this one or not, so I'll have to check. You know, filled with everything of the sort. Spells for lovers. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Let's take you to actually, I'll take you to this one first. This is the Tarot of the Bohemians. This is a second printing. But again, just great content. Probably $7,500 book. Missing the jacket. Take you to this one. See what we got. The Book of Thoth. Check out that. There's plates all throughout it. 1969. The Tarot of the Egyptians. See if I can find another plate while I'm flipping. I need my camera woman here with me. We're doing this at night. Whoops, almost found one. All right, there's another plate. Ace of Disc. And another one. Really cool. Check out this one. This is all ratty. It's got like fur coming out of it. It's kind of bizarre. I'm not exactly sure how to do this one yet, but this is, oops, upside down. Maybe I'll wrap something over it. The Book of Ceremonial Magic. So yeah, again, similar type of content. All sorts of symbolism, different practices, you name it. It's all in these books. So those were good. And I also got a Foxfire set, 10-volume Foxfire set. This is a signed poem book. Remember the Magic School Bus, signed by the author and illustrator. So those will go good. A lot of these are signed. So it was a pretty good pick. Okay, guys, so usually, you know, I don't sell quantity like this in batches, but in this particular case, I have a number of picks lined up. I don't want to deal with it, so it's nice to have an outlet. And if you're selling out there, I'm sure, or if you haven't, definitely develop some connections and outlets where you can move some quantity of material when need be. And there's multiple ways to do that. But anyhow, that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed my finds. And I'll probably do a live sometime in the near future here so I can connect with you guys and have a little bit of fun and say hello. So, okay, until next time, I'll see you guys later.